Anyone lost their stand? Are we going to dump it?
You know, I have to come back, Shane, to what I was saying earlier.
It's a lot worse. Are you not now in a position further back than you were?
I think that emotionally and intellectually and politically perhaps even, there's a big temptation for me to do what you have asked. And I think that I have to resist that temptation. I don't seek for one moment to justify what happened. My thoughts are with the families of which have been bereaved or which have been hurt as a result of this. But we have had 25 years of selective denunciation and selective condemnation. And it was only when we got beyond that, when we actually started talking, that we created the opportunity which all of us enjoyed for the last 18 months.
If it is going to be introduced in the United Kingdom alone, unless it
from his past and until the IRA is dismantled. I want to make it very clear as leader of this party that we have never rejected internment per se. We have always said, and indeed our votes in the House prove it, we have always said that internment is something every democratic government across the world should have in its armoury and should use it in the fight against terrorism. While I'm waiting for my colleagues, and I think that there are great pressures, could I say, on Mr. Clinton. It is no secret that Jesse Helms and myself are personal friends, and I welcome what Jesse Helms said at the end of last week, that Mr. Adams has got to be told you denounce violence or you don't get into the United States ever again to raise money. And I think that that pressure is now coming on the White House.
Fisted action that Brian Faulkner took, where he picked up hundreds of people and threw them in.
I think it's terrible, you know, the people of Northern Ireland have just got used to peace, and I'd much prefer to go back to the way it was for those 17 or 18 months, where there was no fear, but now there's a lot of fear.
I think it was terrible, so I do. Starting all up again. And that's it, really.
Are you worried what might happen here?
Yeah. Probably start up here again, be all back to normal.